In this video, I want to chat about auxiliary views. So this could be a real short video because auxiliary views are pretty simple. What they do is show the true size and shape of features that cannot be shown in one of the 6 principal views. So front, top, right, and the others. There's 6 principal views of projection. An auxiliary view is technically in projection, but we're just going to project it at whatever angle the feature is to one of the other views. So let me show you an example. Typically you'll see something like a block with a chamfer and some features in that chamfer that you got to show full size. So on the board, imagine we have a block like this, right? We've got 2 holes in the top. We're going to want to show this with our normal 3 views. So let's go ahead and do that. So we've got we'll have something like this with 3 views. So front, top, right. Now we can see the holes in these 2 views, but they're going to be foreshortened. They're going to appear as ellipses. So it's one of the fundamental drafting rules that we don't want to dimension things that are not in true size and shape. It can cause big confusion on a drawing if you just ran a dimension to that because it doesn't look correct on the drawing. You want to show that feature how it actually looks in real life. Now, there are occasionally exceptions when you just can't show something and you'll have a note on there, you'll say true size, true shape, whatever, but you shouldn't have to do it too often. So what a auxiliary view does is says, okay, we know we can go this way, we know we can go this way, let's project off of this surface this way. So imagine I'm going to do a line right here. These 2 lines are parallel. Now I'm just going to project this part this way. So I'll follow it out. What I'm doing is drawing this area with the 2 holes. So I'm just projecting over. The holes are going to appear in true size and shape. And now we project the rest of the part. So if you follow this over, the part will look something like this. Right? Now I'm not using projector lines because you basically never have to do this by hand unless you're sketching. It's super easy to do. The computer does all this automatically. What I want to bring your attention to is that now this surface with these 2 holes, true size and shape, so we can go ahead and dimension that, right? 2 times diameter, whatever it is. But these 2 surfaces are now foreshortened, right? So they don't have any useful information. We can't dimension anything except the width on here, which we could get in a different view pretty easy. So this would be known as a primary auxiliary view. Another type of auxiliary view is a partial auxiliary view. What you're going to do is, since these 2 surfaces don't give you any information and they take up valuable room on the drawing, we're going to add a short break line and just get rid of that stuff. Right? So we're just showing what's really important, what we care about. Those 2 holes, short break line, this is known as a partial auxiliary view. Now there's one other kind of auxiliary view called a secondary auxiliary view. This is when you have an oblique surface. So it's not obvious in the first view what it is. You have to do another auxiliary view. Now, these don't come up too often. I'll see if I can find an image to put on the screen. I'm not a drafter enough to show you this by hand on the board. You really have to use projectors to get it correctly. In this situation, sometimes you might just want to dimension a CAD model and send that off, or you could consider just dimensioning it in a note if it's something like a 3D chamfer. Again, it doesn't come up too often, but that's what a secondary auxiliary view. You're projecting once and then projecting again. So that's all I have for auxiliary views. Like I said, short video, pretty simple topic, used to show the true size and shape of features that don't appear in the principal projection views. So if you enjoyed the video, please like and subscribe. Check out the channel for more drafting and GD&T type content coming soon.